Hello, and today I'm going to show you how to make a simple Python program that can calculate arithmetic and geometric sequences. So, let's begin. So, we first need to write a variable called type. Type equals to input, then we put input, and then what's the question that the input will ask? AS or GS? Stands for arithmetic sequence or geometric sequence. Say AS. Now it won't do anything because we have only written one line of code and it just stores the type in the variable. If type equal to AS. So equal to means that if it is the same, exact same as AS, the one we've written here, then if the user inputs the exact same value, then it will do something. This is called a conditional, which makes sense because of its name. Conditional. It has a condition. If type equal to AS, it does something. Type not equal to AS, it does something else. So it does this. We put colon. Now colon. This represents that it is a conditional. However, it comes in all loops and conditionals as well. Okay, now let's move on to the actual questions that we'll be asking. N equal to float input float input, and then we need to ask which number in the sequence is missing. Oh, whoops. Missing. Okay, so now let's see what is float, what is input doing in the float, and why. Okay, so we first need to talk about the data types. So string, we have number or int, we have decimals, which is float. So float can take a decimal number like 0.1, or it can even take still a simple one. Int can only take simple one. If it writes 0.1, then it will give it an error. So, and string, you can write things like hi in any word, any kind of thing. So we'll say 10, we'll say 10.9. Yeah, okay, now we know most of the data types. A few others could be Boolean, which is like true or false. So you can give it both of these values, a true or false value. Now let's move on to the next variable. A1 equals to float input, and what is the first known value given? Let's give this a question mark too. So this does the same, it's just storing another one. D equals to float input, what is the difference? Okay, done. Result equals to A1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay, so yes, so now that we know how this works, we have all of these ready to go. Now we know the result, now let's print it down. Print result. Okay, now let's think what could be. So AS, we have to give it exact, which, oh whoops, we have put this. Okay, so AS, which number in the sequence is missing? The sixth, we can say. What is the first known value given? Let's say 4. What's the difference? 4, 24. And you can check this. Now let's move on to the next, which is GS, Geometric Sequence. We are going to copy this because most of the variables will remain the same. Take this out. We take everything including D out. Now, well, we can keep D, but yes, we can actually. Let's create G. Let's say result this. We say difference, which number in the sequence is missing, what is the first known value, what is the difference. So just as before, we asked these, all that's difference is the formula. So A1 times R times n minus 1. Now right now you're thinking, what is times? So times is power. Power in Python is times. So this, let's comment with hash, and times is power equal to power, or 2 power 2 in Python would be 2 power 2. Okay, so yeah, now we have this formula done. Now we have to print result, and in Python you don't write else if like you do in JavaScript, you just write elif, and done. Now let's try this out. GS, which number is missing in the sequence? Third. First known value given, 6. What is the difference? Difference is 6. Okay, now R. Oh, why did I write R here? N. Okay, no, that makes sense. Sorry, D. GS, which number is missing in the sequence? Third. Which is the first known value given? 6. What's the difference? 6. Okay, so it gave quite a long value. Now why? So why did it give such a big long value? Okay, so what I think we need to do is we need to use rounding in Python. So we need to use the round function. Then you need to put brackets around. You can put comma 2. And let's see, will this work or will it not work? GS, which number in the sequence is missing? Third. Which first known value given? 6. What is the difference? 6. Okay, so why did it give us this value? We asked for which number in the sequence is missing, first known value given, what's the difference? Okay, so the thing that happened is I accidentally did power here rather than times. This is why it's not working. Which number in the sequence is missing? Third. First known value given, 6. Difference, 6. Ta-da! Our answer has come out right. And now whatever value you put, it will round it to the second number. Okay, See you in the next video. Bye!